Food for thought. What do the environments look like that you spend most of your time in? A lot of us are in our heads, and most people, have a monologue inside of our head. How does that person talk to you? The way that we talk to ourselves is probably the most important person in the way and the fashion that we do, because we are the ones who can hear it the loudest. Does that person talk negatively to you? Or does that person pump you up, encourage you, and tells you that you're doing a good job? Because if it's the first option, we want to create a safe space for ourselves, because that's where we will feel the most inspired. We don't have to feel motivated, but sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of inspiration to get our gears going. And so I think once we can start to shift our mentality into something positive, it doesn't have to be right away, but if it's slowly, incrementally doing it, it can change you. So for example, if you think, oh my gosh, that was such a stupid thought, or oh, that was such a dumb mistake, let yourself think those thoughts, because it's natural. But with this improvement and this change, you can start to think, oh, that was such a dumb thought. I will learn from it, and that's okay. I'm human. Or if you made a mistake, you can be like, oh, I made a mistake. That was so dumb of me. But this time, I'll learn from it not to make it again. It's okay. I'm going to give myself grace. And that is where you can slowly see your mentality change. And working externally, how does your workspace look? How does the environment that you live in look? What is the state of your bedroom? Because if it's very messy, it's not going to let your flow. Honestly, every single room that you live in is a representation of your head. When my room is super messy, super cluttered, I know exactly how I feel internally. But then I can slowly pick everything back up, organize it, vacuum, clean, do all the things to make my room look better again. And I feel a lot better. And I've learned that when my room gets messy, I internally feel very messy. And if one way I can make myself feel better and not as crazy distracted and busy, it's by having a clean living space. And being able to learn that how I feel mentally and how I feel physically and how they manifest into my living environment truly happens. I've been able to better prepare myself and realize the factors that are occurring. And one day you'll be able to learn and be able to grow those habits of being able to recognize those thoughts that are negative, and you can switch into make them positive, and being able to make your living space more clean so you can feel more organized and prepared for the day. And just having those small things, they genuinely add up and lead to your success. So never doubt you can't change, because changing small things like micro habits will help you change macro habits and life habits and just bigger scale habits to help you lead to success. Food for thought.